All right, well, this lesson is definitely more complicated than most. This is one that we did. It was a 2-week lesson. The first week, we made rockets. And this is an example of a rocket we made. They may not all be pretty looking, but we teach them how to do it. So this is how we make a rocket. They take a piece of construction paper, they wrap it around a piece of 1/2-inch PVC, and they just make a tube out of it. Nothing special, and I'm going to do this super fast, but all you do is make a tube, you tape it together, and then you put the nose cone on, which is just a circle that has a slit cut in it. You make it into a nose cone like that, and you're going to put it on top of your tube. Before you do that, you have to weight it down, and the best way to weigh it down is with Play-Doh. Simple Play-Doh. You get a ball of Play-Doh, maybe about that big, stick it on the end, and put your nose cone on, and then you have a rocket. You just have to tape it up really nice and good so it doesn't come apart. So this rocket here is now ready to go. So we did a whole lesson where they made their rocket, and we talked about how everybody has to make your rocket correctly. And we talk about how you have to build your life, and you really got to take the time to do it right. If you do it just kind of here and there and don't really take the time to put the right ingredients in it, it's just not going to go right. So we did a whole week on that, and the next week we got to test the rockets, and that's where the rocket launcher here comes into play. And I'm going to put the plans on the website as well, but this is a PVC and ABS. All the parts from here are bought at Home Depot. We put them together on our own. It didn't cost that much to make, but it did take some time. On the end here is a valve stem. You can buy these pretty much anywhere, Walmart, for a couple bucks. And this is what you'll use: an air compressor, and you'll blow this up. You'll do a pump it in, and I have this meter in here to tell me how much air I have in. I get it to around 100 psi. You don't want to go any more than that. And this is my firing mechanism, just a valve that opens and closes, and it shoots it out very successfully, depending on how they made their rocket. So that's what our next week did. We shot off all of their rockets, and we had some that flew really well. Some of them flew hundreds of feet. They went really nice and well. Others literally exploded on takeoff. They fell apart. We had the sides blow off. We had the nose cones blow off. We had them fly and just flop all over the place because they didn't put the right amount of Play-Doh in the front. So there was all kinds of variables, but we explained that the launcher didn't change. The rocket launcher was always the same. And we likened the rocket launcher to God. He is the power. He's got the power to send us all the way. So when the rapture takes place, if your rocket is made correctly, you're going to go. If not, well, it might disintegrate. You might not make it. So that was a really fun, very complicated lesson. It took us a while. It was a lot of fun to make, but it was well worth it. And it was 2 weeks of lessons, and it's one that the kids have never forgotten.